Welcome to the PluTech channel. Today we have a topic to discuss about the software that is redesigning proteins and revolutionizing science. Don't miss the chance to join us and share your opinions with us. On Wednesday, the Nobel Committee announced that the Nobel Prize in Chemistry has been awarded to researchers who have led significant advances in computational chemistry. Among the laureates are two scientists from Google's DeepMind, recognized for their role in developing artificial intelligence software that can analyze raw protein sequences and predict the three-dimensional structure that these proteins adopt in cells. David Baker of the University of Washington was also honored for creating software that designs entirely new proteins with specific structures and desired functionality. This award highlights a central theme of this year, especially after the recent Nobel Prize in Physics, which also recognized developments in artificial intelligence. While the connection with physics may have been somewhat indirect in the case of chemistry, there is no doubt that these innovations have helped solve complex challenges in biochemistry. The connection between these two fields highlights how science advances through interdisciplinary collaboration, bringing together chemistry and physics in the pursuit of knowledge. DeepMind, led by Demis Hassabis and John Jumper, has made a name for itself by developing AIs that can master games like chess and StarCraft. But the researchers have always focused on more complex problems. In 2020, they surprised the scientific community by announcing that they were tackling one of the most challenging computational challenges in existence: predicting protein structures. This task, while simple in theory, is incredibly challenging due to the vast complexity of the chemical interactions that determine how proteins fold. In chemical terms, proteins are made up of linear sequences of amino acids, with life able to choose from 20 different types for each position along that sequence. Each of these amino acids has distinct chemical properties. Some are acidic, some are basic, and some are neutral, which results in complex interactions that give proteins the three-dimensional structures they need to function. Discovering these structures usually requires meticulous laboratory techniques, but DeepMind proposed a novel approach by training an AI on large datasets. This data included solved protein structures and their sequences, allowing the AI to identify patterns of interactions between amino acids. The result of this effort was software that outperformed other available packages in structural predictions, allowing DeepMind to generate predictions for most known protein coding genes. While the software still faces challenges with long proteins, its advances represent significant progress in understanding how proteins are organized. While some predictions fail, the ability to go beyond mere amino acid sequences is already a major step forward for biochemistry. David Baker, for his part, has been exploring the problem of protein folding for several years, using different approaches. His Rosetta software, which operates as a distributed computing project, Rosetta at Home, also gave rise to the protein folding game Foldit. After DeepMind announced AlphaFold, Baker and his team quickly adapted some of the principles of this new approach into a version they called RosettaFold. In addition, his lab explored the idea of using structure prediction to create proteins that do not exist in nature, and answered that question with an emphatic yes to that question. In recent years, the innovations coming out of Baker's lab have been impressive. They have developed systems that suggest amino acid sequences for antibodies that bind to specific target proteins and created software that can design new proteins that interact with known structures, offering the potential to inhibit mutated proteins in genetic diseases and respond rapidly to emerging pathogens. These discoveries not only expand the possibilities in the field of biotechnology, but also represent a significant advance in medicine, offering new options for treating complex diseases. Given the collaborative nature of science and the limitations of the Nobel Prize, there will always be debates about contributions that could have been recognized. However, in this case, the importance of the laureates' achievements is undeniable, and their contributions certainly deserve to be celebrated. The intersection of artificial intelligence and biochemistry opens up new avenues for research, highlighting how scientific innovation can have a profound impact on global health and well-being. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like the video, and share it with your friends. Your interactions mean a lot to us and help us grow. See you next time.